so hungry.
Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am here, very excited with Mikey and Jamie. Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, you're excited to be here with us?
Yes, I'm excited for several reasons. One, I probably sound a little more clear right now because we have new fancy schmancy audio capabilities. So I probably sound a little more like I'm next to you guys. So I'm thinking that I'm as happy as I would be if I were next to you guys. And I'm also excited because this episode, wait for it, it's our first haul in months.
Yay.
So excited. And not just any haul.
No, it's a Trader Joe's haul. And I schlepped to Trader Joe's. I bought a bunch of stuff. And then what did I do? I left it on your doorstep.
It was the best surprise delivery ever. We didn't know what you got. We just knew there was a bag of Trader Joe's items.
Yeah, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff to taste, which is super exciting because not that I don't love the podcast that we do, but I'm going to be honest, my favorite ones are when we try foods. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I get pretty excited about them too, and I think the audience loves them.
I think so too. And today's podcast is also sponsored. Do you want to know who?
By
you. Do you want to know who it's?
Tell us who. I already know, but it's a great sponsor, so tell us.
Wait, you already know, Jamie? You're really in the loop, aren't
Shocking,
you?
Isn't it?
Yes. Today's podcast is sponsored by Bada Bean Bada Boom. I love that name. Bada Bean Bada Boom. So clever.
It's really fun to say.
It is. Let's just say that for the next half hour. Bada bean, bada boom. Bada bean, bada boom. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm really annoying. I'm going to give you the history of Bada Bean, Bada Boom. I don't know if you guys out there know this, but the fantastic people behind Enlightened Ice Cream, that ice cream that we're obsessed with, that we love, they created these crunchy snacks several years ago. They're made from roasted broad beans or fava beans, which I was unfamiliar with, believe it or not. Like, are you a fava bean fan normally?
Not until I tried Bada Bean.
I only knew of them from that movie.
Fava beans with a nice
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs. Exactly. Well, these are it's this crunchy snack that is incredible. Like, they come in 100-calorie packs. There's 13 flavors, everything from sweet sriracha, sweet onion and mustard, zesty ranch, spicy wasabi, nacho cheese. They even have sweet flavors that are great too. You can eat these straight out of the package, instead of a pretzel or a chip. And I'm obsessed with salty, crunchy snacks, and they're portion controlled and they're loaded with protein. They have fiber. They're good for you. They're all natural. They're vegan. I don't even know where to stop. They're amazing.
They're the best. I do not know how they squeeze so much flavor and crunch into those little bits of deliciousness.
Yeah.
And the thing that gets me so excited is whenever there's a product that I love, it's I personally feel responsible if people are going to invest and buy something. And if somebody doesn't love it, I'm like, wait, no, you're going to love it. But in this case, I have to say they're running a special that it's too good to be true. You get 52 bags, individual snack bags, for $29.97. It's under $30 for 52 bags. You get all the flavors. I think it's 4 of each flavor.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. And so it comes out to 60 cents a bag. And they call it the Boom Box, which
is
what could be cuter
adorable.
than that? So cute. We put this in our email the other day and people went absolutely wild.
Yep.
I think they sold 750,000. Just kidding. But they sold a lot.
Don't worry, there's still some left. And it's normally already a great value, but you hit that $29 mark with the 40% off Hungry Girl special, right?
That's right. Yes. And they have to use code HUNGRY40. HUNGRY40. So people can go to badabeansnacks.com or you can go to hungry-girl.com/foodcast. When you see that link for the boombox, you have to use code HUNGRY40 and you'll get free shipping and 40% off, which is so cool.
Yeah. And it's so, so good. And I have to tell you, Lisa, do you know what my favorite use is for Bada Bean? I bet you could guess for Bada Bean, Bada Boom.
Probably has to do with lettuce. Do you put them on salad?
They're so good on salad. It's I can't even. It's just the flavor that it brings and the crunch. It's like croutons times 1,000.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but my favorite use is just stuffing them in my face.
Jamie, which flavor do you go to?
I think, is there a barbecue one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
it's
barbecue
mesquite
one is-
barbecue. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my.
I like the sriracha. So good.
I also like the sweet cinnamon on yogurt, on Greek yogurt. It's like, I can't even. It's so good.
It is so good. I like the sweet mustard and onion, but not on yogurt.
Just out of the bag.
They're just so good. Yeah, they're all really good. I can't, like, there's something about them. They're addictive, but not to the point where you feel like you have to overeat them.
Yeah.
I have to say the portion control, the portion size is perfect.
Yeah. And I feel like I don't necessarily feel great personally about eating like potato chips, even if they're light potato chips. But I feel like this, it's literally roasted beans. It's like such a healthy snack, and yet it's totally snacky and indulgent too.
Yes, totally agree. They are our sponsor today. Again, you can go to badabeansnacks.com or hungry-girl.com/foodcast. You use code HUNGRY40 to get the boombox, and it is the deal of the century. You're going to love it. Okay, are we ready to jump into the podcast?
Let's do it.
Mike, you got anything exciting and new in the world of food?
Okay, this is huge news for my peanut butter peeps. No, it's not peanut butter peeps. It's squeezable peanut butter pouches. So the Jif, it's called the Jif Squeeze Creamy Peanut Butter. It's designed to squeeze PB out of the pouch, so no more knives, no more scraping the side of the jar. And just think you can put it on ice cream. You could squeeze it on carrots or fruit. They're going to be available in July 2020 at Target, Amazon, and other retailers, and I cannot wait.
Are you going to just squeeze these pouches right into your face?
Probably.
So it's like a big multi-serving, because they already make, not Jif, but there are like little squeeze packs, but this is like a big, it's like
Big
a jar in a pouch.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, but it's the same exact peanut butter?
Yeah, the same Jif. I'm pretty sure I can't confirm that.
I can, because I'm looking at the packaging and it literally says same peanut butter.
Well, that's clear.
Yep.
I see somebody squeezing it on brownies, which
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
what
a
they're
pretty
doing, yeah.
good idea. All right. Well, I'm excited about that. Mike, I just leave it to you to have peanut butter news. Do you have peanut butter news every week?
I have news alerts on my Google
I was going to
account.
say, do you subscribe to peanut butter?
And there's at least 35 every day. No, I'm kidding. I don't, but I should.
That's Mike's spin-off podcast.
Ooh, that's a good
The
idea.
Peanut Butter Podcast. Starring Mike. Okay. And Jamie, I know we have a fan spotlight this week. I think last week's podcast was really popular.
Mhm.
Everyone was so excited to hear from Hungry Girl fans. And we had, was it either 2 or 3 people named Melanie
There
last
was
week? How many
2.
Melanies?
There were 2
We had-
last week alone.
2 Melanies. And guess what? We have another Melanie. I don't know what it is. I think you have to be named Melanie to be part of our world. What do you think?
They certainly bring the, I don't know.
They bring the MEL.
Melanie's
No,
rock.
Anyway, so Jamie, tell us a little about this week's Melanie.
Melanie is the coolest. She is a huge Hungry Girl fan, and specifically a huge fan of the Hungry Girl diet, which, if people don't know, there is a Hungry Girl diet book and meal plan, and it's incredible. And she's a huge fan. So she did something really cool to celebrate the Hungry Girl diet and her love for it.
What did she do?
Should we hear from Melanie herself what she did?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Melanie Swanson. I love the Hungry Girl diet because I love eating giant portions of food and I like feeling full. So I love that these foods are actually filling and satisfying, and I can eat 6 times a day, 3 meals, 3 snacks. I love that. So when I decided that I wanted to do the Hungry Girl diet, I really wanted a community for support. And I found 2 other girls in the Hungry Girl community that wanted to do that as well. So we decided to start our group for people that wanted to follow the Hungry Girl diet or some variation of it called Hungry Girls 2020. And we thought it was just going to be the 3 of us, but it ended up becoming now well over 2,000 members, which is amazing. And I love the group because it's just so supportive, and I've honestly never been part of online group before that's so kind and encouraging to each other. These are all just strong, amazing women that just want each other to succeed, and it's just a wonderful community. And I encourage everyone to join it because it's awesome and you'll love it.
Oh, wow. I cannot believe there are 2,000 people in that group.
And growing every day. I know she started out and right away she got like 600 people immediately joined, and then it's just been growing and growing.
So it's Hungry Girls with a Z 2020, and people can find it as part of our community. How do they find it, Jamie?
I think the best way is probably you can search Hungry Girls with a Z 2020 on Facebook, or you can just go to hungry-girl.com/foodcast and we will get you right to it.
Perfect. And I am part of that group as well. So I like I peek in. I'm a little bit of a voyeur, and I love that Melanie does these Facebook lives. She's so cute, and she's always like talking about what she's eating, and they're all like sharing photos of their food. It's really encouraging. I am so impressed.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I am so impressed. She's so knowledgeable about the diet. When it first started, I was like, is she really going to be able to speak to it? Oh my gosh, she has all the answers. People ask questions. She's like, well, the 100-calorie snacks, here's what you do. She just really knows her stuff.
Go, Melanie. We love you. Anyway, check it out. Check out her group. And you should check out the Hungry Girl Diet, right? Because are we going to link to that book in case people want to join and start the diet?
Definitely. It's such a great option. So easy. Like she said, huge portions. You will never be hungry on this diet.
But speaking of hungry, I guess I'm not on that diet because I am hungry right now. And we have a pile of food. Did you have to prepare all of this yourself? Aren't we so spoiled? Normally we have Erin preparing everything and bringing us plates of food. And we had to all make it ourselves, right?
It's very taxing.
Yeah, it was really tough for Jamie to watch me do it.
You made Mike do it?
I didn't make him. He loves this stuff.
I like cooking. Yeah. I mean, it's preparing. It's not cooking.
I was going to say, you just, first of all, our first item, you just threw it in the microwave. Let's be honest.
It's true.
No, we pan fried the
What? Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Don't give away what you pan fried. You didn't pan fry this because our first item is a stacked eggplant parmesan. I have to say it's a little reminiscent. I want to feel like we inspired Trader Joe's because we have recipes exactly like this. And I even made one kind of like this on Facebook the other day in a mug.
Yeah.
Very similar. But this is an eggplant parm. It's 2 servings. It's microwavable. It's 230 calories a serving. And what's in this, Jamie, exactly? Because I couldn't tell. Does it have pesto? It has like a lot of different flavors.
So what we've got here is the eggplant. There's a ricotta mixture, basil, feta cheese, Parmesan. It looks like it is breaded, and there's a delicious sauce and some cheese on top. It looks great.
Is it breaded? I don't see any breading on it.
Oh, yeah, mine's breaded.
A little bit.
For sure.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a wheat flour.
Wait, I see no breading.
You're kidding. Wait, hold it up.
Wait,
hold it up to the
no.
Zoom. Ours is definitely breaded.
Mine just has a lot of cheese on it. I don't know, but if it is breaded, it's very lightly breaded.
I'm a little...
That's really yummy.
I haven't tasted it yet, but that's 2 servings. I would eat that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, but it's only $4.60. It's still, think about this.
Oh, wait, it's bigger. Hang on, it's bigger than I thought.
Look at all that cheese.
Wait, but I do want to
That's a
say
lot of
one
cheese.
thing. When you go to a restaurant, their light entrees are under 600 calories. So this says $4.60 if you eat the whole thing, which I wouldn't blame you
I'm
for.
really excited. This sauce looks delicious. Mike, what do you need?
I need some sauce.
Oh, let me sauce you.
You guys have to
Catch up,
split it.
Lisa.
All right.
It's really, can I just tell you,
Hang
it
on,
tastes like fresh.
We're catching up.
That's okay.
Oh, it is really lightly breaded. Yeah, I like that.
That's good.
This tastes like it came from an Italian
I
restaurant.
love that sauce.
That flavor, amazing.
Yeah, this is not like a boring tomato sauce.
No, and the eggplant is perfectly cooked. You know, I have a thing about eggplant. It has to be cooked perfectly.
It does not taste microwaved.
Okay, that is like phenomenal.
I love this.
Oh, are you going to rate it?
Should I do that later?
Or wait, or do we rate
I'll
it
rate
at the
later.
end?
We forgot how to do this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of practice.
Well, I'm gonna.
Wait, I'm still eating the eggplant.
Oh, Mike, save it
You
for
can
later.
just finish it, Mike, while
All right.
we.
Don't fill up. We've got more products.
All right, next up. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes, I'm excited about this one.
We have a turkeyless protein patty. And I think the name of this made me laugh because it was like, this is a meatless, it's like a vegan patty, but it was very specifically referred to as turkeyless. So I guess it's supposed to taste like turkey.
I know, because isn't it also beefless and fishless?
Yeah, and chicken. It's all poultryless.
I'm not gonna lie. It reminded me of the those salmon patties that I think Trader Joe's makes.
Just by looking at
Just
it,
by
you mean?
looking at it, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to take a bite. Are you biting into it
Are we
yet?
going for it?
Yeah.
All right, wait for us. Don't leave us in the dust. It's very fat.
Wow. To me, this tastes like a turkey burger. Mine's great. I seasoned mine a little bit. I put salt. I put it on the grill pan. It's
I
amazing.
feel like it just tastes like it's got kind of a bready texture, like almost like when you cook like turkey meatloaf and you put breading in it.
I think it needs like, some ketchup or mustard or some sort of condiment, but it's good. I like it.
I like it. How much fat does this have? Because it tastes like it's fatty.
Yeah, this one's hefty. I mean, it's a nice sized patty, but it has 240 calories, 14 grams of fat, and 5 smart points. And by the way, I don't know if we said the eggplant parmesan was 8 smart points. I mean,
I like this.
It looks really like it's huge. I feel like if you ate that, you would be really full. It's probably twice as thick as your average meatless patty that would be 100 calories.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's trying to be a competitor of like a Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
And those patties are higher too.
Yeah, yeah. 23 grams of protein too.
Which is pretty great, actually. It's funny, like I am so spoiled. I still am old school. I love my old Boca patties for like 70 or 80 calories. So if I could eat 2.5 of those for the same amount of calories, I might choose that. But I do like this.
Yeah, I think people would like this a lot. It's definitely a little higher than I would normally go for, but I think it's great.
And I think we should actually try it with the next item.
Yes.
So this item, I have to say, when I was in Trader Joe's, every single person that I saw had this in their cart.
Really?
And it's like the most popular item of the summer. It is Trader Joe's tomato ketchup with black summer truffle. So it's like truffle ketchup. And it smells very truffly. If you don't like truffles, you're not going to want to sniff this ketchup. That's what I'm going to say.
I'm going to love
Whoa,
this.
it reeks of truffles.
Yeah, it is
But I like truffles.
highly scented. And this is like stats-wise the same as regular ketchup, 15 calories.
15 a tablespoon. Is that what regular ketchup has?
I think so.
That's
Ooh.
amazing.
That seems low. I'm going to try it on my
Yeah, can you put some on my burger, please, Jamie?
Let me load up your patty, Mike.
Hmm.
It's funny.
That's nice.
I feel like it smells more truffly than it tastes in a good way. Like it's like balanced.
I actually agree with that.
So the patty with the truffle ketchup is home run. Perfect combination.
I like this a lot. To me, it's just like tomato ketchup with like more umami flavor.
I agree. Exactly. I'm like a ketchup purist. Like to me, you can't beat Heinz regular ketchup. But if I'm going to stray at all, this is something I would definitely.
You would cheat on Heinz with this?
I guess so. Don't tell me. All right. Are we ready for our next item?
Yes.
Okay. The next item, I feel like this item was designed for me. Again, when I was at Trader Joe's, there's signs all over. It says new, new, new. Everyone was running around going crazy over it. It is dill pickle hummus. So it's like your traditional hummus and it's flavored like dill pickles. So I'm excited to try it. 50 calories a serving, which is 2 tablespoons. So it has, serving size and stats like a traditional hummus.
I can't wait for this.
I'm not going to lie to you. I have tried this.
Wait, did we do the sniff test?
Sniff it.
Oh, it lightly dill. What would happen if you stuck a pickle in here? Would your head explode?
It's really good. I've tried it.
I like pickles. I like hummus, but
We've had this in our fridge for the whole weekend, and there's been numerous times I've wanted to take it, so I'm really excited for this bite. Here we go. That is a perfect combination.
I've had this with turkey, and it tastes like turkey and pickles from the deli.
Ooh,
it's phenomenal.
That sounds great. Like spread on turkey slices and like the roll-ups that you do.
Mike, try it on the burger because you're gonna love it.
Oh, I bet it's great.
Oh, okay.
I feel like same thing with the truffle ketchup. They did a perfect job of not like going overboard and being like, we need to make this taste like the most intense dill pickle flavor. It's just like, honestly, it's more like dill hummus. A little bit of like that pickled.
It's mildly pickly. Yeah, I thought it was going to taste a little like a scratch and sniff dill pickle sticker, but it doesn't, and I'm pleasantly surprised.
Do they make scratch and sniff dill pickle?
Oh, when I was
stickers?
a child, that was my favorite. My favorite one.
By the way, this is just one smart point. Oh, Mike's a happy camper.
So yum.
That is amazing. Wow. I'm gonna have more after we're done.
Jackpot.
Yep. I've been eating it all week.
Wait, Lisa, did I just see you cheat and take the next a sip of the next?
No.
No.
Hell no.
He's calling you out.
No chance. Why would I do that? Like, who do you think I am? But the next item is a seltzer water. It's flavored with blood orange and orange juice. And it sounds like it would have a lot of calories, but it only has 15 calories. So it is like a sparkling flavored water.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that it's flavored with blood orange and orange juice. So I don't even know what that means. Is it blood orange juice? Maybe not. I don't know. But
blood orange. Right. It could be blood orange and orange juice. The juices of both oranges.
Oh, I get it. See, you're good at this grammar thing, Jamie. Oh, I like that. That's
very much, yeah.
That really is so lightly flavored. If you like seltzer water that is not sweet at all, you're going to love this because it barely has any sweetness.
How would you describe blood orange to someone who hasn't had blood orange before?
It's a red orange. And I think
but taste-wise.
I think it tastes just like an orange. In
Really?
my opinion, I feel like what colors your opinion of how it tastes is looking
the color?
looking at it. What, do you disagree or no?
I feel like it's a little less like acidic.
I mean, it might be slightly sweeter and a little more intense,
Mm-hmm.
and definitely more red.
Yeah.
The color of
And
blood.
so these are 15 calories for a can, 1 Smart Point, and I think they come in other flavors too.
Yes, they come in lemon and ginger and cranberry lime.
Oh,
Sounds good.
yeah, these sound nice, refreshing.
Yeah, good for cocktails, actually. You can make nice mojitos with these.
Oh, yes, any cocktail where you would use seltzer or club soda, this would
Yeah.
just add a little zhuzh.
Absolutely, with a little bit of vodka and some mint, like a sprig of mint, that would be very refreshing.
Mhm.
I can't wait for cocktail parties again.
Will they ever happen?
Oh,
Yeah, they
I
will.
think so.
Speaking of cocktail parties, at your next cocktail party, you might want to serve our next item, which is
Ooh,
Yes.
those look good.
chili and garlic cashews. Now, I wanna tell you before we try these how I feel about cashews. Cashews.
I can't believe you're going to make us wait any longer.
You can start chewing while I bore you.
No, I'll wait. Go ahead. Give us the background.
Cashews are my favorite nut, like hands down. And to me, to mess with a cashew is a mistake because
Oh, so you're a purist there too.
completely, like I like almonds, but I do like almonds with flavors. Cashews, I feel like all you do is make the cashew worse. So I am,
So the bar is set high.
Mm-hmm.
it is, and these are chili
I-
garlic, so it sounds like an interesting flavor profile. Jamie, you could tell us the stats.
So pretty similar to regular cashews. A quarter cup, 170 calories, 13 grams of fat, 5 Smart Points.
This might change your mind, Lisa.
They are good. They're very good.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Actually, they're more than fine. I feel like that's, if you're going to flavor a cashew with chili and garlic, that's how it should taste.
I agree, and they're
Yeah.
a little spicy. So, like, my problem with cashews is that I'll eat the whole bag, but I would not eat the whole bag of these because that like spice will stop me.
Yeah, the heat really hits you afterward.
Yeah, it's good.
Perfect. The seltzer water is a perfect
Yeah, wash it down.
wash it down with. Yeah.
Anyway, I like it. The ones I have to say, I did recently try like a chocolate covered cashew, and I was like, no, I like this more than that. I think the chocolate ruined it.
Yeah, that's a step too far.
It's too far. All right, next up, I don't know what it is about watermelon and Trader Joe's, but like half of all the new products at Trader Joe's are watermelon based, including there is like a facial scrub mask situation that I've been trying to get for a month and a half.
Ooh.
I can't get it. It's like fully sold out.
Oh, that would have
Wow.
been so fun for us to try.
Well, I was going to say, after we tried this organic watermelon fruit spread, you could like put it on your face and use it as a scrub and see what
oh
happens.
boy. I guess. Does it have seeds in it? That's what you would need for the scrubbiness.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. No, but there are seeds on the label of this, and I want to try it. It's like what is it, like a jam? It's a fruit spread.
Yes, organic. I love the sound of popping it open for the first time.
Me too.
You ready?
All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. That was perfectly
Yes.
That
timed.
was amazing.
Ooh, sniff it. It smells
It
really
smells
good, like watermelon
great.
lip gloss.
Yeah.
Can't wait to
Yes.
try this. So is this the year of the watermelon? Is that because last
Maybe.
year it was what was
It
it last
probably
year?
is.
It smells really good. 30 calories a tablespoon.
Oh my gosh, you know what it tastes like?
Mm.
What?
Okay, imagine if you took a Jolly Rancher
Mm-hmm.
and made it into a jelly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Wow.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only 30 calories a
it's-
tablespoon. Not too bad. 2 Smart Points. 8 grams of sugar. What would you put that on, Lisa?
I've already been thinking
Yeah, tell me, Mike, and then I'll tell you.
a watermelon fruit spread peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh.
Oh,
Of course. Like, that was so obvious. I didn't even think of it, but that's a fantastic
But
idea.
We could go further. I mean, I could put it in like vanilla ice cream with peanut butter. That'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, like a piece of really delicious, like Dave's Killer bread
Yep.
with a little bit
Oh.
I
of
knew
light
you were
butter.
going to say toast.
And this
Mhm.
would be so good. But
Yeah.
also, like, I kind of want to mix it with ricotta and make like a like a little bit of a like fill strawberries with it and have it be like a strawberry watermelon situation. It would be so good.
You're a mad genius.
This
Or
is
like
This is
waffles?
really yummy.
You could also you could do like a dip, like she was saying, mixing it with creamy ingredients. I would put it on, I love those like really crispy flatbread style crackers. like
Yes.
the Revita, I think it's called. And what's that old school one?
Like Wassa?
What's the old London one?
Melba Toast?
Melba Toast.
Oh,
It would be so
wait.
good on Melba Toast
Melba
with
Toast.
cheese.
Wait, with Laughing Cow.
Laughing Cow.
Yes.
Laughing Cow. That's it. These two. Those would be so good together. That
That
and
would
Laughing
be
Cow.
so good. Okay, also, wow, we're really riffing today.
Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese.
I would. You could put it on grilled cheese, but what about it? Like, you know how our cannoli stuffed French toast?
Yes,
What if
French
we did
toast.
like ricotta watermelon spread stuffed French toast? You don't need any chocolate chips or anything. So you could do so much with this stuff. This is like, I think I'm going to be really obsessed with it.
Home run. Home run.
I'm surprised, quite honestly. I did not expect that. That was unexpectedly delicious. And guess what? I have a last minute addition. I know you guys have no more products to
What?
try. I do. I have to say.
Lisa, you're holding out on us?
I am. If I would have gotten up earlier, I would have driven this to your house and left it on the doorstep like
Aw.
I like to do when I leave you things. I feel like one day I'm going to leave you a baby. I'm just kidding.
What?
There's a baby on your doorstep.
That
No,
is
I'm
a
just kidding.
terrible idea for so many reasons. Maybe a
Okay.
kitten.
Just kidding. So here is what happened to me. Last night, I was social distancing, dropping off something at a friend's house, and we were standing on their porch, and they started to talk about this product that they've been obsessing over from Trader Joe's that I had not heard of. And they had said they heard through the grapevine that this was a favorite of Fred Savage. You know, Fred Savage from the
Ooh,
Wonder
of course.
Years. Remember him?
Of course.
That apparently his family has been obsessed with these for a long time. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if that matters, but I thought that was a cool little piece of trivia. But they're called Power Berries, and they are dark chocolate covered real fruit juice pieces made with acai, pomegranate, cranberry, blueberry juices, and dipped in smooth dark chocolate.
That's
Now-
interesting. That's a lot of fruit to squeeze into a little nugget of chocolate.
I know, Mike. Did you say you've had these?
Yeah, I've had them before. I don't remember how long ago. I don't know if it was recent or not, but I definitely have had those. I bought a bag of them. I think we were in the old house, so about 3 years ago, maybe.
Well, my friends were like so insistent that I take a full bag of them home. So I was like, well, now I have to talk about that on the podcast because
Those are good friends.
I want to. They are, and I want to feel like their efforts were noticed and appreciated. So I'm going to try one of these now. And wait, Mike, what should I expect?
It's very chocolatey and fruity, which is obvious.
You look very pensive.
Well, it's interesting. First of all, it's very good.
Mhm.
They taste healthy.
Is that
I'm
a good thing
trying-
or a bad thing? It could go either way.
No, I think it's good. If you like dark chocolate and you
Yeah.
like typically I'm not a person that loves fruit and chocolate together,
Mhm.
but I'm trying to figure out the texture of the inside because it's not.
If I recall, it reminded me of the That's It, those dark chocolate That's It fruit things. Remember
But that's
those?
freeze dried. This is not freeze dried, so it doesn't. It's not crunchy, and it's also not chewy. Like
Mhm.
I thought it was either going to be like a chewy fruit.
I'm
piece.
so confused. What could it be like?
Mm,
We're gonna have to
it's
go
like
get
a
some.
combination.
Hold it up. I want to
Honestly.
see the inside.
Can you see? It's like a combo. It's like okay, you're gonna laugh. Do you remember when you were like a little girl? Did you ever go to the deli with your family and get the Joya gels,
Yes.
like at the deli counter?
Uh-huh.
I thought maybe it was like an East Coast deli thing. So it was like a jelly that was chocolate covered. So imagine that, only the jelly is a little bit sugary. So it's not quite as gummy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
that
what
sounds
this tastes
good.
like.
Okay.
It's good.
And you get 8 pieces for 130 calories, 6 grams of fat, 7 smart points.
You only get 8 pieces for 130. I just ate 2 pieces. That's a little high.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm going to run around the block. No, just kidding. No, it's good. I like it.
How many steps have you had today so far?
Do you really want to know? I think like something like 18,000.
I've stopped wearing my my
Wait, you
Fitbit.
stopped? Why?
Yeah, because it was depressing. No, because I'm still going on just as many walks, and I don't know, it wasn't like affecting how much I was going to walk. So
I stare at that thing.
I don't really like. That's kind of one of the nice things about quarantine is like I don't really like the feeling of like bracelets and necklaces. Like, so I don't,
I love to be strangled by
the,
everything.
The wrist must be free.
My God, I have so much jewelry and I sleep in necklaces and rings. I'm like Mr. T, honestly. Like, look at me. You see these I sleep in most of these. Like, literally.
You do?
Yeah, I know. I'm really weird.
Oh
All
my
my rings
goodness.
I sleep in. I sleep in my Fitbit. I'm crazy. You see all these bracelets?
Yeah.
I sleep in every one of them. I'm the
They're-
opposite of
They're
you.
very pretty, so I get you not wanting to take them off. All right, Lisa, we are not ending this episode without you know what.
Ratings?
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Going back to the beginning, we tried the stacked eggplant parmesan.
That to me is a solid 8.5.
All right. I agree with
Love
that.
it.
How
Love
about
it.
the turkeyless protein patties?
I feel like flavor wise, I really like them, but I have to weigh in the stats and they're a little high. So I'm not going to say they're going to be in regular rotation, but I'm giving them a solid 7.
That's good.
So far, we're like exactly in agreement. How about the tomato ketchup with black summer truffle?
Very creative, very interesting, very delicious. 8.5.
How about the dill pickle hummus?
I give that a 10. I just think
Yeah.
they really, they hit it
Wow.
out of the park with that because it's just perfectly flavored.
Yeah,
Mhm.
agreed. All right, seltzer water flavored with blood orange and orange juice.
I am a Perrier fanatic, so I like my seltzer pure, unflavored Perrier. But considering what this is, I'm giving it an 8.5.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's higher than I expected. Okay. How about the pretty spicy chili and garlic cashews?
I love everything Trader Joe's, so I hate to give anything lower than a 7 because unless it's really bad, so I'm giving this a 7. But you guys might have given it a higher marks.
I feel like from the start you weren't going to like it because you don't like flavored cashews.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it did a good job of being a flavored cashew.
Yeah, it did. I don't disagree.
What's the expression? You don't go to the hardware store for milk. Like, don't expect the
that-
chili and garlic cashews to not taste like flavored cashews.
Jimmy, is that really an expression? Is that an expression?
Yeah.
You don't go to the
Yeah.
hardware store for milk?
Yeah, like when you're talking about like if you expect something and then it doesn't turn out the way you expected, it's like, well, you shouldn't have gone to the hardware store for milk.
So I always say, like, I don't expect Lolly to do my taxes. Like, I guess
There you
it's the
go.
same thing.
Same sentiment.
Although nowadays you probably could get milk at a hardware store because you could consider Target a hardware store, right? At this point,
No.
no. Okay,
No.
Walmart they
No.
sell hardware.
That is not the same.
It's not the same. Just because a store
right.
sells. So are you gonna tell me that like Walmart is a toilet paper store because
Yeah.
they sell toilet paper?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then you win.
All right, we're not done with these ratings yet. Organic watermelon fruit spread.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's the biggest surprise of the day because I was not expecting that to be as delicious and perfectly flavored and not offensive in any way as it is.
Very enjoyable. How about the dark chocolate covered power berries?
I hope Fred Savage doesn't hate me, but those are only a 7. They're fine. They're fine. I don't.
Well, more for him.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe should I bring him the rest of my bag?
Do you know where
Should
he
I try
lives?
to find him? Kind of. Like I know the street he lives on. And I was such a fan of the Wonder Years. Kevin Arnold was like the cutest child ever.
He and I have the
So-
same birthday.
All right,
So I don't
Really?
know
July
if you
9th.
know, but I was also a huge Wonder Years fan, and it wasn't the same year, but the same age. So when he was in 6th grade, I was in 6th grade. So that show was basically like chronicling, kind of like paralleling my life too. So I kind of felt a connection to Fred Savage. So I've been a big fan of his.
Okay,
So I'm
you
coming
can
with
bring
you.
him the leftover power
Okay, good.
berries.
I was more of a
You can
I
bring
was more
them.
of a Doogie Howser fan in
Oh,
terms of
love Doogie.
voiceover.
Doogie was great.
They're all good. Why do we have to
Yeah.
choose?
I
But
don't
this
know.
was great. It was our first haul. I feel like we're back in the game. Don't be
Yep.
surprised if I leave more items on your doorstep next week.
Yes, please.
All right.
I think
What should
I
we do
need to-
next? Where should we go? Oh, I know where we should go.
Where?
We should do another Aldi haul. I keep seeing things that are like exciting at Aldi.
I love the way you say, "Where should we go?" Because you're not leaving your house and you want
and
me
by
to
we,
go.
I mean you. I am in a cocoon. I don't even
All right,
barely
maybe
step my toe outside.
maybe I'll go to
Breaking
Aldi.
Shoes, unlike Trader Joe's, Aldi is on Instacart.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Okay.
I don't know because we're so far from an Aldi if the one by us will do it. But maybe if you know somebody like in the Simi Valley area, they'll pick it up or have it delivered to them, then you can pick it up.
You're gonna go. I knew
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna just suck it up and go. All right. Well, this was great. If people want to get sort of like a rundown of everything that we talked about and all the products, and if they want to see the exciting boom box from our sponsor, Bada Bean Bada Boom, they can go to the show page, and that's hungry-girl.com/foodcast. Of course, if you want to sign up for the daily emails, you can go to hungry-girl.com. If you just want to say hi and text us or tell us that you like the show, you could text Mike at
805-380-8075.
And of course, we love when you rate the podcast. We have a lot of good ratings.
I know. It's nice.
Yeah, ton.
When I'm feeling
Hundreds.
down, I just go and read the reviews.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And of course, you could check me out doing Facebook Lives. I know that this podcast is actually, we're only doing it a day in advance. So if you're listening to it on the first day, I'm going to be making something exciting tonight on Facebook. And tomorrow night, we have another Facebook, which is sponsored, but lots and lots of prizes this week. So lots of good stuff coming up there.
Mm-hmm.
And what else, Jamie? Did I forget anything?
No, I think you hit it all.
Good. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Jamie and Mike, for being the best.
Aw.
And of course, we will be back next week. I am Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.